And welcome back once again. This Friday, October the 24th, is National Food Day. I kind of like to think it's every day, but it is National Food Day this Friday. Medical University of South Carolina is teaming up with the food and wellness organizations all around the Lowcountry for a 3-day Food Day crawl event starting on Thursday. Dr. Susan Johnson from MUSC joins us along with registered dietitian Debbie Pittipan to tell us all about this exciting food extravaganza. And Debbie, tell us first, what is this Food Day all about?
So it's interesting. Food Day, you just said, I like to celebrate that every day. That's the point of Food Day. Who's Food Day for? It's for anybody who eats. And what we're doing is we're celebrating food, we're celebrating real food, changing food policies, talking about things like access to food, the nutritious side of food, why we eat it, but also enjoying it.
Now you talk about changing food policies. Define that.
So one of the purposes of Food Day is just to bring awareness around food policy and all of the different legislation that goes into pricing and access and the politics of food, which we don't usually think about when we're busy just enjoying how good it tastes. But that is elevating the conversation and just starting to talk about it is one of the purposes of Food Day. And
you being a registered dietitian, you want that to be on the healthy side, and you really want it to be sustainable foods and more local than anything, right?
Absolutely. Yeah. And really just increasing choice. We want people to be able to make choices, but we want good choices to be present so that you can have the healthy choice be available to you every time you get the chance to eat something.
And you hear her,
and delicious.
You heard her first right here. Healthy choices. Healthy choices.
And delicious.
And delicious.
And delicious. Absolutely. Because sometimes healthy choices, there's no doubt, they got to be delicious. And healthy choices can be delicious all the time.
Definitely.
If they're prepared correctly.
Yeah, so we're going to show you a little bit more about that in our food demo in a minute.
Oh, and that'll be after this segment, after a break. Dr. Susan Johnson, good to have you with us as well. Medical University. This crawl, now, do we need to bring knee pads and gloves and all this kind of stuff? Is that the kind of crawl we're talking about?
No, more like a pub crawl, which I'm sure you're familiar with.
Yeah, I think John, yes, we are.
Yes. So we decided to team up with all the other organizations around the Lowcountry who were planning events and pull together and create one big event that everyone can participate in. And so that's really how we came up with the idea of the crawl. And it will start Thursday night at the Cinnabar. And what we're doing is doing a screening of a documentary called Soul Food Junkies. So we're inviting folks to come out. It's a free event. We're taking donations for the food bank. And we'll have a reception there. And then it'll continue on Friday. Now the Charleston County schools are out, so we really want parents to bring their kids and come out with them. And to make it really fun, we've created a scavenger hunt. And so folks can pick up the scavenger hunt form at any of the events and fill out the questions and then bring those to the farmer's market on Saturday, and they can do a little gift grab a prize.
Yeah. And they've got to get like two correct answers.
Right. So if they attend 2 events, then they get to choose something out of the grab bag.
And that is actually the finale coming up.
That'll be the finale. Yeah.
And kudos, by the way, for Cinnabar for opening their doors. And so, now, what is the Soul Food Junkies all about? What is that?
Well, the documentary is based on the traditional Southern cooking and how it originally started, the cultural side of things, and how it used to be really healthy, but over time it has become unhealthy and is contributing to a lot of chronic disease. And so it really gets into the cultural and social aspect, and very interesting and very applicable to where we live.
Because there's a lot of different ways that you can fry things, like in coconut oil. Instead of just like lard or something like that.
And even just, our traditional Southern cooking, it's full of vegetables. And if we can just learn how to prepare them and keep them tasting really delicious, people will still enjoy eating them, and you get all the benefit of that.
Oh, that's wonderful. Now tell us about the MUSC Urban Farm Food Day that's coming up, because this is right in your neck of the woods.
That's right.
And I know that, knowing Susan for the last couple of years, her mind is always thinking, and so I can see these people and she finishes this, she's got another project.
There's a lot going on that day.
Because you've got that half-acre farm that's there.
Yes.
It's just absolutely, and if you've never seen the half-acre farm, it is unbelievable. Some very, very fresh, naturally grown. And there's pictures of it right there. And we've only got a few more seconds left. Tell us how folks can get involved with this.
Yes, so come on over. Self-guided tours at 11:30. Everything kicks off at noon with food demos, and we have John and some other local celebrities coming to do a contest, and there'll just be a lot of great activities for kids, families, and lots of fun.
Wonderful. Ladies, thank you so much.
Thanks,
I know it's going to be a success. Starting up this Thursday, ending on Saturday. We've got more coming up in the kitchen, and more Medical University and Urban Farm Food Day. Don't go away.